Right, 6 AM. We're all gonna go on a Scooty tour today. So, what does that mean? I don't really know, I'm just following the hostel, but it should be good. We're gonna go somewhere for sunrise and explore. So I'll see y'all there. Right, this is so confusing. The guys just went off on the bike and everyone ran away, and now we're just like, alright, well, where do you go? We need our bike still. Here we are, whole squad getting ready. Alright, we made it. There was doubt that we wouldn't make it, but we did. Settings. We were coming all out these windy roads, and this is the backdrop. So beautiful. Alright. So we were driving down here. I was on the back. And then we slipped down here, and now look. What do you think about that? Lovely. No, but I was worried because I've got no travel insurance. And then the guy driving the bike, some guy we met at the hostel, he was like, not that confident, but he said he wanted to drive because it's not in the city. And then guess what? Skid off. And I'm all cut up. And now we're on a bike tour, yeah, everyone's gone. And there's no signal. So we're stuck here. Like this. I got a cut up leg. Hands are cut up as well. And I suppose we'll just have to wait until they realise we're not with them and they'll have to come back and find us.
We go to the bike for a second.
The moral of the story is, be safe. Still no service. Still waiting for them to realise and come back. But mate, honestly, yeah, this was my biggest fear. But lucky I didn't hit my head. Yeah. Reenactment coming down here. This gravel stuff is always slippy and fall. Skid down. I run up to that house there. I'm like, ah! And that lady's just looking at me like, what's going on? And yeah, do you know what's mad? We're on a tour, and the guide, yeah, there's a guide with us. Mate, they haven't come back in like 15 minutes. They just left us. How can you be like on a like tour group and then the guy doesn't even look at if the people are still there? So now we're just waiting on them. I don't know what tour guide has zero awareness of who's on the group. Mate, 20 minutes, still no guy. And the flies are trying to eat my wound. Okay. I don't want this. No.
Let's do in the hostel.
I'll do hostel, cleaner. So boss has arrived. He's asked those guys to get some cloths and some water, but I think I should wait until I definitely have some clean stuff. I don't want them wiping it with dirty stuff, and then because that's how I'll get infected. Oh, this guy fell over as well. You have as well. Thank you. Thank you. These guys, look, they also fell over.
Yeah, they are with me.
Look.
Oh shit.
I know, bro, it's grim.
Bro, it's a tattoo actually.
Tattoo?
Yeah, it's a tattoo. It's a tattoo from Udaipur.
Made of.
You'll remember, like whenever you see this, you'll remember. Oh my god.
Mate, the flies keep eating it though. I don't want the flies to eat it. So we have some clean tissue. I don't know if I want them to take me to hospital because I don't have travel insurance. Okay, update. So boss has gone back to get everyone, and then I think he's stopping the tour maybe. Yeah. So he'll probably have to bring everyone back. And then I said to the guy I don't have travel insurance, but he said he'll take me to the hospital and it'll be free for me. So I accept. I think it's going to be a slow day because it took him over 20 minutes to come back, and he's gone back to get everyone, meaning if he has to go 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, that's 40 minutes. And then that's to take me somewhere. That's what we got right now. The cows are coming out for a walk. Oh, she's throwing stones. Oh, she's throwing stones. I know they're coming to me. Don't come to me. Damn. Throwing stones at the cow. What's going on? Naughty cow. They use the stones to guide them. But regardless, there's one thing I'm thankful for, and that is that I didn't hit my head. And that you didn't hit your head as well. We're still here to breathe another breath. Right, everyone's back now. And it looks like we're all going back. Oh, did it dry? Painkillers, let's go.
Right, slowly, huh?
On our way to the hospital. Boys following behind. Back on the sketchy roads. But yeah, thanks to one of the boys in the group, he's bandaged up my hand and gave me his scarf for my leg. So I appreciate that. Stop the blood leaking and the flies eating. Right, here we are at the hospital. Everyone's interested. Why does the foreigner have this on his leg?
What's their name?
Daniel.
Daniel. Where like the bacha like the Bojana.
Somehow we managed to skip the whole queue. I don't know why. Maybe ours is urgent. I don't know.
Not so bad. Just we have to clean it. But more bird is here. Your chest get cut.
You can stay outside.
Yeah. Which is the room I'm in. Nice. Right, so he's cleaned all my hands and my leg. Look at that. Right, it was so painful. I was literally like this the whole time. Empty stomach this.
Yeah, morning.
What's it for? Painkiller? Or what?
Not painkiller.
No stocks maybe.
I don't know about it. And these both tablets you need to take thrice in a day after having a food, dinner, lunch, breakfast.
After food?
3 times.
3 times.
Every time I eat, take? Three times a day?
3 times a day.
After I eat?
This empty.
This empty? One, maybe in the morning.
Morning, yes.
And this?
This is also the same.
Same as this. Yeah. So three times a day.
Yeah.
But what, I need to work out what it's for though.
So this.
I don't know, iodine, I don't know. Dannie Gee. Oh yeah, and just another side note to add. He put a tetanus jab in my ass because I haven't had one in a while. So yeah, got my ass out as well. He stuck a needle in there. Can I just add, I got my whole ass out thinking he was going to jab it into my bum, but actually he just put it into my side. So there was no reason for me to actually get my whole ass out. So yeah, that happened too. All I can say is I'm thankful. 1, I didn't hit my head. 2, the healthcare was free. They have a government scheme here in India. It's the free, I don't know what it is that's free, but I got an injection, bandages, painkillers and everything, all for free. Thanks to the government of India. So thank you so much. Before the rest of this video continues, I just really want to make clear what happened because I don't think I've explained it that well from my live clips. So, we go on a Scooty tour, okay? We are told we are getting our own Scooties. We wake up, we don't. I have to share with this German guy who I've never met, okay? There's a lot of time pressure to get to sunrise for this tour. So we're going really fast. This guy's going so fast. Also, there's a rush because 2 people didn't wake up that were supposed to come on the tour. So the tour guide is waiting for them. Okay, I drive. I'm confident with my driving. We get to the sunrise viewpoint. We're all good. The German guy then says, can he drive? Because we're now not in the city area, so the roads are not busy. And obviously I can't really say no in that situation. Obviously I could, but I said, sure, let's do it. He said he had driven before a few years ago, 1 time or 2 times, can't remember. But he didn't seem super confident. Okay, we were going uphill to this sunrise viewpoint, so the roads were fine. we start going, we're now going downhill. Now with 2 people on the bike and going downhill, it's much more sketchy than working your way uphill. Okay, so we're going. Our tour guide has a Royal Enfield, a proper motorbike. We all have Scooties, okay? Now everyone's literally keeping up with him somehow, and this guy's driving, and we're so far behind. We literally see them like on the mountains over there, like so far. And obviously, I don't think he had super loads of confidence when driving. So then what happened is, I don't know if it was because he was trying to go too fast, trying to reach the other guys, or just lack of experience. But then as we're going down, I think he pulls the front brake. We both skid off to the left, and as you saw, I had the worst of the damage. Both my hands were cut up and my knee was cut up. I think he had a bit of a graze on his elbow, and I think he had some rips in his shirt as well. Now I also want to add, while I was on the back of the Scooty, I was sat there, okay? They didn't give us helmets. They gave about 3 of us helmets, so I didn't have a helmet, okay? So I was sat in the back, no helmet, no travel insurance. I've been given some random guy, okay, to now drive a motorbike. So my life is in the hands of this guy who they've just put me with, okay? And I'm looking down the mountain like, if we accidentally steered off slightly the wrong way, we would go tumbling down a mountain. So I'm on the back of this bike already like, this is stupid. I'm in a really stupid situation right now. And I think if it wasn't to do with the pressure of making sunrise in the morning, I would have insisted, give me a helmet and give me my own bike, like you said. But I was put in this situation because of a badly run tour. Not only was it the tour's fault for not sticking to the word and giving us own Scooties, they told us to pair up with randomers. That's so unsafe. They didn't give us helmets. So unsafe. The tour guide is zooming, literally zooming, and putting so much pressure on people having to keep up with him. And he's not keeping the group together. Hence why when we crashed, I was literally sat there in that same spot for almost an hour, waiting for him to realize I'm here, then go back to get the others, and then like take me back. So when it came to it, the lady at the hostel actually said, because the tour stopped obviously, and she was like, oh, I still think you should pay for the bike rentals, which is like 300 each, and I paid the tour guide, so pay for the tour guide basically. And I basically then explained this whole situation to her, and I actually never said I wasn't paying. I just explained what I've just told you guys to her, and she took it as we're not paying, which we didn't. And as we were leaving, she was like, oh, I really think you should have paid like that money. And yeah, I just think the audacity was quite rude, because your badly run tour has made me like this. And I do not really blame the guy that they put me with on the bike. I blame the tour guide and the person running the tour, because they put us in this situation which we never should have been in. So yeah, there's a little rundown of what happened. So the only benefit is I didn't pay, because I think she actually needs to learn. You know, you can't be riding tours like that for foreigners, because that was so unsafe. And also, by us not paying, I hope it will make her realise that she's got to organise proper tours and safe tours if she wants to actually get paid. So I hope she's got better. And what's also funny, she cancelled our booking when we left, because she was probably worried we would write a bad review. And what's funny is this hostel is actually rated very, very highly on Hostel World, which tells me that they are keeping that rating very high by cancelling bookings of anyone who is undersatisfied. In another situation, I could have hit my head. I could have still not hit my head, but I would have had to pay for all that medical care without travel insurance, which would have costed me loads. So, I've said it before, I'll say it again. 1, wear a helmet when you're on a bike. 2, don't get on with a randomer. A local, yes, or yourself, yes. If you've been taught how to ride it and you definitely know what you're doing, that is. 3, buy travel insurance. You've probably all done this, and it's probably just me that's the stupid one. But I could not insist these 3 things if you are travelling abroad anymore. And as I've said before, I'm extremely grateful that I didn't hit my head, bearing in mind I wasn't wearing a helmet and I had zero travel insurance. So it could have been so much worse. So I'm thankful that this is all that happened in a situation where it could have been much worse. So there you go. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Last one. Watch out. You watch it, Mazda. Emergency code brown. Emergency code brown. Emergency code brown. Emergency code brown. Hearing that, guys? No!
That is how many attractions go, though.
Off to finally get some breakfast. Nutritious Kit Kat shake for breakfast.
Are you like
Rajasthani
a veggie
thali.
bucketing?
Hello.
Where from?
Hi, guy. You heard it? I got him. My guy literally just sits there all day and he just goes, every time we walk past he goes, "They're from." And every time we say, "England." That's what's going on right now, people. Obviously finishing the day off with some scrambled millet soup. A nice vegetarian restaurant. Banging. Big stuff. Boys. We always eating good in India. And this is what Henry's eating, everyone. Plain rice. And he's just taken some of Callum's yogurt. Plain rice and yogurt. So what would you rate this meal out of 10, everyone?
It's lovely.
Okay, everyone, it's head massage time. So hopefully I can film this. And we'll see what an Indian head massage is like in this nice place. A nice clean setting, I must say. Now Callum and Henry have already gone, and we got our bus to get, so hopefully mine doesn't take too long because I'm still waiting on someone to come. You know, I was under the impression it'd be in a public area, we'd be sat in a seat getting a head massage. But then we went into a room, took my top off, and then it ended up basically becoming a back massage. So then it just felt really weird to ask if I could record. So yeah, I didn't record because it ended up just being a back massage, really. They were very light on the head. It was almost just like they were playing with your hair. I think they do it better in Thailand, to be honest. What do you think, everybody? Opinion on the Indian massage first experience?
Oh, it's pretty good. But you boys didn't.
Wasn't the best, right?
I've just had better in Thailand and other countries, I think. But new experience, new experience. Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, if you're in India, you know, want to relax, do it. But if you're in Thailand, I'd say it's much better. Also, you see all these crazy videos of people getting these really intense face and head massages in India, literally like cracking your skull and everything. And then we go to this one, and it's literally just these ladies that come off the street, and then they're literally just playing with our hair. And then it basically just turns into a back massage. So honestly, I feel like these people were just absolutely freestyling it. I don't even know if it was legit or not. So guys, before we get this bus, I just want to say one thing. When you travel, get insurance. When you're on a bike, wear a helmet, alright? You'll thank me later.